やっていきますか。熱っ。なんとなくマイクをつけていきます。うん。どっからスタートだっけ。あうちの電気を切ったんすよね。そういえば、教本の上中下巻を見つけろ。はい、ここに下巻あるの。まだまだ惑星があるらしいですからね。中にあるんだ。タイムディレーションのロケーションヒットをアンロックできるようになります。ますか。言ってももうここクリアしてるんで、敵もいないですし。ディーンズ、あっちへ行け。そういえばこいつに会ってないな。こっちから下に行ける。誰かいるな。何を言ってんの。あ、いる。イギンスって誰だ。ハンマー。何やってんのこいつ。話してみますか。はあ、また変なやつが現れた。
You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this planet.
どうやって今まで生きていたの？エンジニアだったの？この場所で何が起きたの？こっちが気になるけど、後で聞けるから。
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
まあ説得、
You know, you
育て
remind
て
me
る
of
んで。
myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
へー。
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also
機
versed
械
in the
工
noble
学
art
に
of
精
mechanical
通して
engineering.
ます。
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The
あった
tail.
っけ？
Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the
この場所で何が起きた
mechanicals
の？
lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling.
なるほど。
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend.
はい、ありがとうございました。
I
あ、
specialize.
ミスった。いいやつだったぜ。よし、これで最後もう一巻取ったら終わりか。ああ、こっちか。やべ、どんどん奥の方に走っていってる。よいしょ、よいしょ。あ、おはようございます。もうこんにちはか。いらっしゃいませ。よいしょ。まあ、適当に垂れ流してるんで、聞き流すなりなんなりしてください。272って遠いな。 オーロラと月だ。お、これあれじゃ伝説の生き物じゃん。なんだっけ。土の子。ちゃう、レザーボアだった。土の子じゃん。やってみるか。何もなかった。何こいつ。ライマの略奪者。あ、めっちゃ多かった。こんな多いの？うわ。全然美味しいもん持ってないっす。怖いな。あ、この街の中にあるんだ。なるほどね。今は、なんか、エンジニアの人が、エンジニアの、なんだろう、見習い書っていうんですかが欲しいから上中下巻を集めております。で、あと一冊ですかね。欲しいのは。あ、これ月が2つあんの？あ、教本だった。教本？あ、教本か。あ、ほんとだ。月が2つある。2つどころじゃねえ。3つある。月じゃないな。惑星か。お、びっくりした。40。こっちか。ここね。了解。盗める。あ、ここか。あったあった。オッケー。集まった。渡しに行こう。トーマスの元へ戻れ。飛んでもいいんだけど。か。多分一つの惑星自体はちっちゃいんですよね。こんなもんで。でも多分まだまだ違う惑星があって、それにどんどん、船で渡っていくんかなと思っているんですが、まだゲーム性がわからないという。性格が出るかもしれないんですけど、今パラメータはですね、なんかパラメータの概念があって、結構エンジニア系を育ててますね。かな。利用度と、知力と、威力と知覚か。もうこの近接系はあんまり取ってないですけど。 範囲攻撃、ハンドガンとかの遠距離武器と防御も上げてないです。この緑色でカッコ27とか、緑色のやつは、多分装備で上がってるやつなのかなとして、つけてる装備で上がってる分、赤は下がってる分、つけてる装備で、感じで。結構会話重視してます。ね。まだでも上げれねえな。ただいま。
This was a nice family, you know, while it lasted. No kidding! Really? Well, which one? Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
まだありま
Don't
す。
keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set.
よっしゃ。
All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
ハルシオンってこの世界の
I'm
こと
glad
な
we
の
could
かな
help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found.
本当
Should fit right into your outfit.
やった。なんかいいもんゲットした。今の装備結構強いんですよね、でも。何ゲットした？電気のなんたら仮面じゃなかった？あれ僕何もらったんだろう。わかんない。いいか。しゃあない。さて、メインクエストを進めるんですが、一回宇宙船に戻りたいっすね。一回宇宙船に戻ろう。自分の宇宙船がなんかできて、ここにあるんですけど、ちょっと移動してみようか。よし。アンリライアブル。これ自分の一応宇宙船に。
Is this your
びっくり
ship?
した。
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship,
ちゃんとし
working
た
on a
クルー
real
に入れて
engine,
もらって。
belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's
違い
got,
ねえ
but
じゃん。でも戻ろうとか考え
every
る。
time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
はい。
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy.
うん。
I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
ぜひお願いしたいけど。いや、お願いします。
Yes. I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain, I can call you Captain now.
Ha!
Captain.
マスク外そうかな。設定で、ゲームプレイか。ね、これの方がいいよね。顔見えて。お、いる。
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable.
いい
I'll
よ。
just head upstairs and claim a room.
はい。こいつはクエストで仲間になったマックス牧師ですね。なんか、牧師が仲間になったんです。修理。なんか改良できんのかな。でもできねえみたい。じゃあ電力を。
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
やっと最適だって。
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
わかんない。え、これいける？
Outstanding,
足り
Captain.
たー。
Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
いや、エンジニア、上げといてよかった。え？よっしゃー。レベルアップ。とりあえず範囲攻撃を40、ロングガン40にする。会話を2上げて、ステルスも2上げて、あと技術に全振りと。感じかな。行こう。
What can I do for you, Captain?
はい。
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
待って。他にやらなきゃいけないことがあるの。これでいつでも飛び立てるんで、とりあえずもう一個のメインクエストを進めよう。あんまりいい予感はしないけど。あんまりいい予感はしないけど。スペルスキルいうのができて。まあ、なんかアクションが出るっていうわけでもないんですけど。
We can handle this.
頭をゆっくり狙おうじゃないか。で、
Okay, Captain. Got it.
こいつ
Inside
何も持っ
voices.
てなかったっけ。強えなこの武器。最強に強い。何の音？何の音今の。 宇宙船が飛んでる。惑星何個あんの？見える範囲で。すごい近いのが1個ある。やっぱ3個か。
Hey, Mr. Body. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this lady.
話しかけたらなんかなる？
Lovely to see you.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
何の話？
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh.
はい。
Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
お母さんも亡くなってお父さんも亡くなって、ザ・アフターワールドの武器、銃はあらゆる種類の重心、標準機、弾倉などでカスタマイズやなんたら早すぎて読めなかった。案外役に立つな、このチュートリアルも。いやー、嫌な予感がするんだよな、このリードの元へ戻れって。あとこれ。エッジオーダー。これ、なんか、賞金首として倒しに行けないんだろうか。わかんないんだよね。
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
We should keep our voices down.
タブクエスト的
We
な。
don't get a lot of visitors.
あ、強いじゃん。修理はしていくと。嫌な予感がするなぁ。
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a
はい
cool
一応
stream
こっちに
of
流し
water.
たんですけどね。
I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
話しておきたいことがあるわ。
Go ahead. Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by. What with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world. Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of salt tuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate.
なんちゅうこっちゃ。
It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I wish you wouldn't say... Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are...
さて、
I appreciate...
はい。
That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever... We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the... By all means. Thomas. Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him...
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do.
You may be right. And with the town set to grow, it is time This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too... With more hands at the cannery, I expect productivity will rise. I expect we'll grow.
あれリード・トンプソン失脚できないの？
I appreciate what you've done for us. By all means.
あ、失脚できない。知らんかった。これでもうクエスト全部やったかな？まだまだありそう、この地域にはクエストが。最後出る前に、多分エイヤと話したら出て行ってしまうんで、この惑星を。
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
He's off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
ないかな？クエストはここには。
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna...
伝染病の話が、なんかゲットした。
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
何の事
Ask
件？
her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau.
とりあえずバイ
Music
バイ
to
か。
my ears.
ジャンク品を全部売ろう。酒類もあんまりいらない。あ、でももうないか。
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
いくつか質問があるわ。
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. You have got the wrong idea about... Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you... Survival of the fittest. It ain't just a law. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable work.
仕事ぶりが甘かったらど
Then
う
the
なるん
hand
で
of
すか
medical science will not grace you with its touch. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling? Go right ahead. Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems... But there's something about him that bothers me. Like...
よくわかってるんじゃねえか。
Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kemp. I advise... Word is, they're gonna replace her with an automechanical barkeep. She's... What, you mean Edgewater? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't... I have every reason to be. I don't get paid for banter. Go right ahead.
オッケー。敵対してんじゃん、ここの酒場と。
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Oh, I don't see how that's any... You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. They did. They gave me a life. What happened, you ask? What else? I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't... Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and... Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear... Not so fast. So... That right? I know that serial drama. They were playing it just the other night. You're right. I don't believe you. Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes... Coming right up.
あー、やっ
Sounds
ぱり
been
か。
humming. Go ahead. Suppose I did. What's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company.
騙してみようか。
Don't see what a Clio worker's doing in space. Well, good luck. We'll get you mostly... Go ahead. The Hope? No? Wait, no, never mind. Yeah, I got vague recollections of... You feeling a bit flushed? Look... Then pretend you're drunk. Sober folk don't talk the way you are. The Hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folk. You're inviting trouble talking that way. Look, either shut your gob...
何隠してんの?
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
What can I do? Go ahead. Eugene was not a suicide.
Eugene O.
あ、これ見たな。
We can. I.
髪切ってもらえないんだ。さて、進みますか、とりあえず。とりあえずここで仲間にできるやつは仲間にできた。近接攻撃を仕掛けるように苦悩している場合は、タイムデュレーション下での移動が役立ちます。ただいま出発しますか。まず銃を構えたし。
Welcome back, Captain. All systems are now operating with.
行きましょう。ヤッホー。最初の島が終わった。
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
はい。
Ah, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
了解。
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless.
マジかよ。
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you.
ホログラフィックマント欲しい。
You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
これ何？
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits, first-generation technology, you see, but promising. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're...
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select.
なるほど。評議会ね。すげえ。綺麗じゃん。
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
病気か。
Make yourself at home, Captain.
なんか今、クエストが、マックスボクシレベルアップしてる。なんかクエスト新しいのが出なかった？サイエンス兵器っていうのが欲しいんだけど。ああ、こんだけあるんだ。はい。星系。ここでは星系の全惑星を見たり、これまでに見つけた興味のあるスポットを確認できます。アンロックした場所であればどこでも。マジで？
Arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
到着できた。
How can I be of assistance?
コロニー。フィニアスの軌道研究所。
As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can... There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage? I shall happily comply with your order, just as soon as... The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken up... Even knowing the location, my systems resist my order. Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss? We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. I can, yes. Let me ask. You are more than one. The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange port. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate.
ありがとう。
How can... Goodbye.
文章量が多いな、このゲームやっぱ。2人連れて行こうじゃないか。びっくりした。
Hello? Can you hear me? Does
はい。
this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
失礼します。
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
うん。
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
めっちゃ見られてる。なんかいる。豚がいる。ポスター。勝手に撮ってるけどいいの？
Not at all, my intrepid. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your... Of course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. Oh, goodness, no. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least... I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. Because we've lost our way, the board has a... The Hope is full of specialists, scientists. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades. Well... Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board, 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never... But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. We'll do our very best to see. I'd best get back to work.
強そう。あ、これって
Found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down to a manageable size.
すげえ見たことあるな。
Beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
フォールアウトで見たことあるような武器の形だな。断層サイズエネルギーだからエネルギーと変えよう。バールバティにこれを持たせる。撃ってみてー。食ってんのこいつ。あ、うまいうまいうまいうまい。ヘビー10か。もう普通に考えたらこっちの方がいいよな。分解するか。うん。何？とりあえずなんかいじっちまった。まあね。もう行くとこはないかな。ちょっとだけこっちを探索してみようか。なんもないなあ。あった。これぐらいか。よし、行こう。いや、こっちに何かあると僕の勘が言っている。 なんもなかった。あ、やべ。うるさい音が出たから今。ポスターって何に使うんだろう。あー、どっかに飾るんかな。多分そうだと思うけど。改造していく。ビットしか使ってないのこれ。めちゃめちゃ強くなるけど。あ、なるほど。とりあえず改良しまくっとくか。あ、やべ、金がなくなる。もう金がないです。適当にやりすぎた。まあいいか、別に。
Yeah, so I was looking for a place that was quiet. Cozy like, ain't it? Mostly, yeah. Not on the regular. Mostly he did the same as me. Kept Bess, I mean, the cannery, running. Oh. That's in pretty good shape considering how hard the Block 2 design scooshed in extra.
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic.
Speech recognition is one of the many.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it!
I am gratified.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me.
なんかクソ面白いもんがあるやん、あれ。とりあえずグランドブレーカー行きますか。
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
You got a minute?
はあ。
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach. Thanks, Captain. Did you want to talk?
行こう。とりあえず。
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
うん。了解。物語が進んでいく。どんなとこなんだろう。なんかある。いや、欲しい。バレてない。バレてない。
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson... Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick I heard you the first time. Stop! You're violating company policy.
あ、やべえ。
What do you think you're doing?
バレた。
Oh, I guess.
危ねえ。危ねえ。ふぅ。評価が下落した。畜生。盗みがバレたぜ。何もしてないっす、僕は。悪いこと何もしてないっす。
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Everybody's got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You, left... I'd tell you no one's fallen for that line in about 30 years. Then...
It's a good thing.
Sure, kid. Right. Captain Hawthorne, you said. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done some...
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, if I had to take a guess as to why... You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help? Be seeing you.
待って。もしかしてメインクエストめっちゃどんどん進んでいっている。 やらんなことが多すぎるじゃん。
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Can we talk? Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good... Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. They're easily hackable. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to... Thank you, Captain.
ちょっと待って、やらんなこ。
This is it. Security. I can check the departures record.
どうやって変装するんだろう。
Registry to find out which crew scholar shipped in and out with.
これ入ったらダメなやつやね。サイエンス兵器を取りたいんだけど、どうやって行くんだろう。強っ。ここじゃないんだよな。立ち入り禁止区域に行かないといけない。あ、行けた。あ、なるほど。なんだここは。すごすぎる。もう意味がわからないもん。マジでもう意味がわかんない。あ、ちょっとありがたいことにご飯だそうなんで、一旦放置します。すいません。よいしょ。
Patience is a virtue, or so I've been told.
Far-sighted corporate leaders of Halcyon have tailored their product lines to be selective to the refined customer. Scheduled scarcity is a premium feature of colonial life. You've been listening to Halcyon News, your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Where are we headed?
Your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment.
Well, I could use a breather.
There are those who cheat and swindle their way through life. It breaks my heart to see the fruits of your labor stolen by these bastards. One such man is Phineas Wells. The board unanimously decided that in the interests of protecting our best assets, that's you, we are substantially raising the reward for his arrest.
Story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Hey, take your time.
When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of blood? Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today? This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
So what's the plan?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Spacer's Choice is enjoying an unexpected windfall. Sources credit an increase in salt tuna production for this quarter's earning projections. Great job, as always, to our hardworking cannery technicians.
食ったー。さて、やりますか。
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how... Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be... Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's... Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little... moral... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd... Curious thing is, it came from an out... You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. The more we got the corps fighting each other. Don't forget to come find old Gladys with... I found a handsome ceramic...
よーい。でもクソ高い。え、僕なんかすごい敵対してない？4。適用。特性次何しよっかな。 うん、歩行速度アップも割と強いんだけど、歩行速度か重量アップ。歩行速度にしようかな。スニーキングの時の動きも速くなると予想しているんだけど。そんなこともないのかな。
Gracious. Want a charming co-
あ、これがサイエンス武器なんだ。
If you're here. What do you... Anytime.
ばあちゃんありがとう。すごいやらんなんことが要求あるから。全部もらっていこう。あ、怖っ。もし開いたらどうしようっていう。根こそぎもらっていくぜ。何これ。危な。
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
今の誰だ？誰の声だ？わかんなかった。人が多すぎてやべえ、ここ。道がわからんすぎる。道がわからん。あ、ここか。
Are those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37?
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a...
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't seem... No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the... Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engine... Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times... Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with...
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station,
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati.
Right. In person. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your more...
Now, if there's nothing else, there... Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheat... Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker... Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've... According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need... Hold on. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned, and a... Good.
This is Halcyon B. We interrupt your regular...
戻ろうかな。
You been following that series?
CNP near maple syrup.
I know she's in there.
What the hell's going on? We're in a...
Rizzo's knocking on the door. 76 milk chocolate bar, caramel and 3 nuts in it. It's good.
あ、いけない。
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let... I'd surely love to, but that's... I ain't felt...
Well, it...
Either way, let's not stick around so long we all roast alive.
Whew. Have yourself a pleasant...
畜生、戻れねえのかよ。戻るだけですから。
Why do we let people more heavily...
セーブしとこう、一応ね。
armed than us on board?
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Wish I could do that.
Nothing there.
マルデットのセキュリティを手に入れれば簡単。 なるほど。これでいいのか。場所が分かんなかった。OK。どうやって入るんだここ。1個ピッキングアイテムが足りねえ。どっかにないか。あった。これでいける。
Just yank the drawer. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy. I should have guessed. What better place to lay... Oh, it's nothing. I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but...
OK。この2つはまだ進められないな。
Something the matter?
マルデットって固有名詞じゃないんだね。
Even the inners are holding on to their manufacture. Exports are way down.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt the regularly scheduled advertising.
何ここ。
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is
悪いことしてるぜ。
unstoppable.
I don't know, Mr. Vicker. That seems like quite a leap.
ちょっと目がかい。 なんだここは。え、そういう場所なの？なんかわからんけどキーカード手に入れた。一回戻って、やばいとこに来てないこれ。僕、
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
あ、やばい。一回戻ろう。危ね。ふぅ。ピッキングできる。すいませんでした。やばい。危ない。ギリギリセーフ。
Can't say. If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. You look out, though. The place is probably... Keep hanging around. What can I... You have...
これもどっか行かんないやん。
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if... Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long. You say that like it's weird. Like I said, Jesse did me a favor. I just don't like to leave a dead... Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
What seems... Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei. We don't have the ability. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with... If only my other patients had so many... The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would... Take care.
やらんなんことが多すぎる。
You still betting on the toss ball series? I know you were trying to stop.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground. They're terrified to lock. You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratory... Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. Just as well. Fresh from the grinder.
お金がない。
You look like we all. Not me, but it's in my blood. I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out.
こんな感じがする。十字キー上ってなんだろう。
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like?
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to...
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute. Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the pot. Lay it on. Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile. Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try.
イエーイ。やっぱ説得はしとくもんだよな。あげるもんだよな。会話は。
Quietly now.
Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them off.
backside still smarts. Did everyone get branded when they joined McRed's crew?
Nope. Your ass is a priceless canvas now that it's home to an original McRed.
I guess I'm honored.
うわ、気持ち悪。なんか変な芋
You
虫
get
い
that
る。
automech patch? McRed wants it up and running. I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? Hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
It's so cozy.
上に行きたいのに下に行ってる。上に行きたかっただけなのに。うわ、欲しい時期ピック。
Bullshit. Wake up. There's no such thing as pizza. It's all open-faced pasta.
You've been getting into the boss's special stash again.
Fantastic, we got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
あ、これいけそう。これ盗めそう。よし、仲間にの持たせよう。って金にしてもよかったけど。楽な仕事だったぜ。プラズマカッター。3時になったら終わるか。
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation. More than a few. Less than a hive. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside.
Well, don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about.
I'm genuinely heartened.
行こう。びっくりした。気持ち悪い音。痛え。あ？どこにいるのか全然見えねえ。クソダメージ高いこの
We are victorious.
やばいっしょ。磁気ピック美味しい。マジで磁気ピックいくらあっても足りねえからな。あちちちちちちち、あちちちちちちちちちちちち。普通に暑いんですけど。あ、これに近づきすぎてんのか。
Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Think fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Stood in our way.
ザコがよ。いや、強そう。強そうなやつおる。強すぎ。武器が強すぎる。よし。待て。ステルスを、ちょっと待てよ。よし。弾が一気になくなるな。
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps. Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
ただいま。
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my studio. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document.
パルバティにあげるか。
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leaked.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one... Has something happened? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear... Oh. He was my dearest friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him. Ah, that's... Tell me. No! How dreadful. Right. There. I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. That's... What? Oh, I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry? But you... It's... How do you do? You've... An apprehension of this caliber would be tremendous. Just a teensy one, the teensiest. The thing is, I needed... I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market.
Stray too much from the, straight and narrow? And
To give away something so important to you.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young man. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the... So you'll need to get my seal back from her. That's really neither here. I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and I produce bootleg cereals. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence after... And they're all...
That was you? Oh my...
You're a fan? I've never met one in the flesh.
Oh, it's all right, Mr.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say. And... Flatterer. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market...
Stray too much from the,
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young... It's only temporary, of course. So you'll need to get my seal... That's the long... Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'll be waiting eagerly.
やらんなんことででででででっとくるやん。
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How bad could he be?
Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her. All right, okay. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my... You, ain't with the board. See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone... What? No, I didn't do anything. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a... All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood tier diamond, last worn by an... If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands... Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make... Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
耳かゆ。
Sometimes sacrifices must be made to stay alive.
Hello again. Have you, made it? You know, Oh, yes, of course. How else might... Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has... That's not a...
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do it. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the... I quite concur. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there...
やべえことしちまった。流れでやべえことしちまったよ。まあ、いっか。どうでもいいし。
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you... The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my... If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract. But we can say I'm repaying... You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good.
よし、仲間が増えた。着々と増えていってる。最後は、まあ僕は、ダッシュの速度でいい気がするな。これ欲しい。まあこれ強い。強い。強いね。さてと。いたー、メリって言った。
It's almost time for today's episode. Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway. Shouldn't be too... Depends. See the lights. Taking a show or two. All right, I'll sell it. Anything else? Yes. You could always try your hand. Landing pad on Mars, but it's might be suit straight. Bit straight-laced, and between the board can't abide. Go any.
くそー、とりあえず救難信号行くか。
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Rizzo's Plain and Purple Berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Probably another sublight contract.
Hey, you got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew.
Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine look. Yes,
Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. You're serious. You're giving me... I put together a little speech. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone. Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a... That motto is a... Wow. Thanks, boss.
Really? We're
Look at that. A real vicar.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Hey, Captain. So, Junlei and I have been talking. She sent me a poem. I don't know if I should read into it. Oh, law. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine. I don't know where it's leading yet, or I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. At least wait. It's been a problem in the past for folk who want to... Thanks, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. Let's see here. They were close, Captain. It wasn't nothing bawdy, if that's what you're thinking. Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could... Thanks, Captain.
強くない？
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
ちょっと耳をかかないとかいいわ。
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For loss. What?
Captain, we are now... Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include... May luck be with you.
ローズウェイっていうとこに行くか。
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk? This Roseway business. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but... If you say so, I'm keeping a finger. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if... I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of... No...
行くぜ。
Return in 1... Peace, Captain.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
気味な音楽だな。磁気ピック美味しい。
Something chewed clear through that armor.
やば。このマップはどんだけ広いんじゃ。広いね。うん。なんかいる。変な生物がいる。なんだこの武器。あ、エリーが死んだ。あ、生き返った。死んだかと思った。あ、つって死んだかと思った。武器が多くなってきたな。これ人いないんじゃないか。こんだけ敵がいたら。壊れてる。10発しか持ってない。
I won't tell.
うまいうまい。なんかゲットした。6か。
That's what I like about you, boss. Your contempt for the beaten path. Hey, is that gunfire?
中で何が起きてんだ？みんな死体は科学者だ。何なんだこれは。ベルケ。
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tar.
何があったの？
Alarms went off, wraps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me. Scientist, name of Anton. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Some say chicken. I say anything else. Distress call from here. Got me. I just do it. Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not.
ありがとう。めちゃめちゃ陽気おるやん。 まずは死体あさり。やっぱりアイテムあったか。あ、ごめん。
What do you think you're doing?
やっちまった。クレオおばさんからの評価が盗みになっちゃった。てへ。
Shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's rafted on territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
I told you, you're staying put.
You're not listening. We can stop this.
Hey, boss. Could we get some Rizzos?
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Want to treat yourself before... Annie Cleo. I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off. Then again, there's nothing in my contract.
現金なやつ。
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then... Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Oh, well, good luck. Now, they got the carbon in here. It's just a matter of... Horse... What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Why yet? No, well, yes. Well, I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better with... Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Blast. Well...
クエストが多すぎる。うわー、多すぎるよー。できることが多すぎて何をすればいいかわかんなくなっちゃうよー。武器計画を手に入れよう。200遠いな。
Looks like we're doing this. That's what you get. Woo! We all in one piece?
襲われた。弱えな。
It's up, boss! Got it, boss!
Armor!
ザコが。ヒーいた。めちゃめちゃ痛えじゃん。よいしょ。暑いな。さてと。敵はめちゃめちゃいる。あいつ、
Heads up!
The last of him.
バレてない。なんでバレてなかったのかわからんけどバレてない。 雑魚がよ。ちょっと暑くないですか？
Hear that?
死体がバレたか。
Gonna find you.
ロボット硬えな。ロボットにはこれ効かないな。電気系が効くらしいけど。
Miserable way to live.
いいもん持ってんじゃん。
Smells like something died in here.
取れねえ。 さよなら。プラズマカービィ。エネルギーアモっぽいな。こっち正解ルートだな。ああ、なるほどね。
Nobody in this downtown knows how to clean up after themselves.
Oh.
Gotta get past that over! That's one down! Oh, that's the last of him!
クリア。何これ。なんか変な。OK かな。戻ろう。わ嘘。
staying out of sight.
I've been waiting for this!
Nice one! Can't get past that armor!
強すぎる我が軍は。戻ろう。よし、終わろうかな。ぼちぼち。疲れた。くぅ。
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.
よし、終わりまーす。